This is the robot team. I'm going to quickly, everyone's just going to go down, say their, oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, yeah, I was just going to scream.
I do love your enthusiasm. Are the judges ready? I think I see most of them are. Okay. Yeah, all right, so carry on.
Thanks. It's better to be straight now. I'll talk to this. We're the ECU robotics team. This is a robot, PAPI. It's pharmaceutical automated pill interface. It's meant to automate and ensure that the correct amount of pills are dispensed, and it has multiple checks to really ensure that the end user that's getting the pills has gone through multiple layers of quality control. This is generally meant to be used for elder care facilities where they have to package and present an absolute just mountain horde of processed pills. We're going to quickly go through everyone. They're going to say the officers will say their positions, or if they're part of the packaging and whatnot, and we'll get into a little bit of what the robot does. Look, just scream. Here we go. Pass the mic.
My name's Jared, and I'm the lead programmer on the team.
My name's Darby. I am in the code team.
My name's Karen. I am the developer for the interface front end. I'm also excited to do our robotics club.
My name's Erica. I am head of and also the vice president of the club.
My name is Olivia. I am treasurer for the club, and I do electrical and fabrication.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm in charge of fabrication, assembly, and manufacturing.
Hi, my name is Jameson. I'm working with that.
My name's Garrett, and I'm the design lead.
Hi, my name is Caleb, and I'm part of the PAPI team.
Previously, there's obviously a lot of members here. We had 1 month from the beginning to end this robot pretty much. This whole thing was assembled, designed, and built in 1 month in our free time. We don't do it for a class or anything. This robot really was the labor of everyone's love equally. We all had a lot to do with this. Everyone knows the systems pretty intricately, even if they're not directly on the team. Little disclaimer here. We were going to make an absolute buffalo piece to hand out to everyone. Unfortunately, apparently a 15% safety rating on Chinese power supply is not enough of a safety rating, and the power supply tried to murder everyone in this building by exploding. The system will function without the heat press function, but we have checks in place to ensure that the system cannot continue without heat press function. Because of that, we're just not going to demonstrate it. We can get into the power supply and whatnot. But it does produce these little packets. They're labeled. They got M&Ms in them. Candy is meant to be, obviously, pills, but we don't really want to package a bunch of pills for regular consumption, so we swapped it out with candy. A high level, the robot has a human interface here. The human interface generally just prompts the end user. It's not directly used by the end user. It kind of just exists to confirm and prompt and make sure that the order makes sense. It logically will prompt you with errors and do a couple other things. The main way of interfacing with the robot is the scanner here. You have a QR code that you scan. The QR code is representative of the prescription itself. That QR code has natural inbuilt safety features to ensure you can't just hit it, whatever. There's a Raspberry Pi down here. We're going to interpret the QR code and dispense the proper amount of pills. There's multiple checks via electronics, weight checking. There's IR sensors, as well as at the end, the packaging system will determine if it makes sense. You know, a package can't weigh 47 pounds, but it can't weigh nothing. It will stamp it with the heat press, and then it will give you these little packages with pills in them. Yeah. To give a better insight, do you want to talk about E3 Grid 1?
Okay, so we have these hopper systems, and they're very sort of. So these little hoppers are very modular, so it's very easy to interchange them with something else in its place. The QR sensor and we also have a load cell that detects the weight, so the system will know if you take out the hopper and put the new hopper in, and it'll go and it'll scan it, make sure it adds that to its database, so it knows what is there if someone changes it. These hoppers are all 3D printed, custom designed and everything, and they're all the same except for one thing, which is the insert. And the insert will determine what kind of pill or what pill shape it can dispense. All you need to do is change out the insert. It's literally a 20-minute print, very easy to modify, and it could dispense a different type of pill. These are very reliable in dispensing one pill at a time. And we also have a little accuracy sensor at the bottom just to confirm that yes, only one pill has dropped. And if 2 drop, then an error pops up and it will pause.
We actively tried to make it double feed just to make sure the system worked, and we could not without like just throwing pills down it, make it double feed. And as well as there's a gantry system here. These cameras roll along the entire axis. That's how it physically is reading QR codes. That's how you tell what pill it is on the hopper end. That imports it into a database, and then that database, we for a little while had a compatibility check to ensure that it would prompt the user if there's incompatibilities with narcotics or pills and such. We obviously removed that because it's candy, and I'm not sure jelly beans are incompatible with blue M&Ms or Skittles. The concern may still be there, so in the event we need to really update that database, I'm sure we can put a lot of effort into making sure that works. Is there anything else anyone else wants to cover? I think we have good. Does anyone have any questions? No? Yes, no?
If anyone has a burning question, we can offer it. Nobody's burning. Okay. Thank you so much, ECU.